This week on Americana Outdoors, we're taking a look at how some pro anglers approach the tricky task of fishing flooded lakes and what some of their favorite tools are to use in these circumstances. Now, over the last few years, Choke Canyon has been through the ringer. Once regarded as one of the best big bass fishing sites in Texas, it was nearly written off after suffering low water levels and drought several years ago. Now, after seeing some pretty intense flooding in the last couple of years, Choke Canyon is now slowly climbing its way back up the ranks of popular fishing locations. Wade and his childhood pal Jeff Kriet are on the water, getting a feel for this reservoir's makeover.
You know, fishing all over the country, 250, 300 days a year, you get into a lot of challenging circumstances. And honestly, one of the really challenging circumstances, and we had a lot of it this year, is high waters. Can get almost overwhelming, especially on a lake with a lot of cover. You know, the water comes up and there's just so much cover. Bushes or vegetation, it just floods out. So what you get into, you have all these beautiful bushes everywhere, but they're 7, 8, 9 foot of water and they're every 2 inches. So where do you pick? It's a needle in a haystack. So a lot of times when these lakes flood, one of the biggest keys for me and to most of the guys that fish high water like that is to try to be able to find a place you can get to the bank.
I talk about it all the time in fishing flooded water. There's so much cover.
This is pretty unique, dude.
That's what you need to look. You need to either get to the bank or find uniqueness, I think, when there's the water super flooded.
If we don't catch them, we'll just say there's no bass in the lake anymore.
I bet something stretches your line before the day is over.
Man, I hope so. It's a lot, you know, the deal is what I have learned in my years of fishing is it's way more fun to catch them than just to fish for them.
I agree. I don't care what size, I just want to feel that bite.
I mean, they may be all the way up there.
I think they are.
That's what I would say. I would start shallow and work out.
This is what makes South Texas so good, though.
Yeah.
When it does this, you know, lakes, they go down forever and then they flood back up and they're a brand new lake.
Oh! Got one.
Nice one. Captured him. We got back here where we could fish.
That may not seem like much to you guys, but you know what that is to me? That's an investment toward my future because that fish is worth $1.
So depressing. I was fixing to catch me one too, grabbing the trick stick because I knew I'd get a bite. I'm $1 down.
Right now, I'm actually $3 up. Most, biggest, and
That's
first.
right. Let's just hope that doesn't end up that way.
I'm done, let's go.
That'd be a very bad day.
He hit it hard.
You just think about a lake like this in a couple of years, the potential, if the water will stay in it.
This lake used to be so good.
Yeah.
I don't know if ever, I only came over here a couple times, but I think I caught a 10-pounder every time I come over here and fish.
They just lived here.
It's better than Falcon. You think there's still a pretty decent population of fish in this lake or not really?
No, I don't. I mean, I think you had the fish of a 9,000 acre lake and now you got 18,000 acres of water.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of the reasons why you had to fish so long to get around them. And then, you know, when you, like you said, you find them, you catch them.
You said the other day, didn't you catch, you said 15 or 20?
We probably caught 25 the last time we were down here.
Most of them about that size?
Yep.